Hey guys, I just want to make an update really quick, just catching up on some Gacha news for three Gacha games that I have played somewhat consistently recently. And I just want to go over it because each of them released, new stuff that's coming out in the next few weeks for each game. Um, Unfortunately, I can't make chapters on YouTube unless I have 1,000 subscribers, apparently. So I'm gonna put the timestamps in the bottom if you want to skip to whichever gotcha game you're interested in. But I'm gonna be basically going over the Voice of the Galaxy for Honkai Star Rail first. Then we're gonna do the 1.5 Nikke update. I'm gonna go over the characters, and we're gonna watch the trailer for that character. And then I'm gonna go over the Arlecchino banner for Genshin. I don't really play Genshin that much anymore. I might come back for Arlecchino's banner, but I'll get more into that when we get to that part of the video. But I'm just gonna go over the characters on her banner and the events and stuff that they're planning on releasing for that, because that comes out this week too. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start with the Voice of the Galaxy for Honkai Star Rail. Some of these things I went over a little bit just to get a little more information on them before I made the video, but some of them I haven't read in depth. This is one of the ones I haven't read in depth yet, so I'm going to read it with you guys together. So let's get into it. First things first, looks like there's going to be a major simulated universe update. So here we go. In version 2.3, simulated universe will undergo a huge update in the form of the Divergent universe. The new Divergent universe will make grand overhauls to the gameplay. There will be more varied combinations between blessings and curios, will also gain more unique effects. We hope Trailblazers will experience more strategic flexibility when they engage in this new game mode. Regardless of whether you are a frequent player of the current simulated universe, all Trailblazers can participate in this Divergent universe with ease. The Divergent universe will also become a major research focus in the future for the simulated universe. Okay, so it seems like this is going to take over the current simulated universe. There's going to be basically another mode added to the simulated universe. Now it's going to be four, because we have the regular one, we have Swarm Disaster, we have Golden Gears, and now we're going to have this one. But it seems like this one is going to be more like the regular simulated universe, where we can just farm our planar armaments from. Okay, rapid planar armament procurement function available. Okay. In Divergent Universe, all new planar ornament quick claim function will be made available. After clearing Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can enter the curio and blessings they obtain in this run into a save file. The save file will reset each week. Trailblazers can directly challenge different boss enemies using their save file and obtain the corresponding planar ornaments. Okay, new Divergent Universe rewards. Divergent Universe also unique rewards, so just a bunch more Stellar Jades, XP, money, stuff like that. And I think they added here basically a restart option like you can do in like Memory of Chaos or Pure Fiction, where if you mess something up in a fight, you can just restart the challenge from the beginning, and it won't reset you all the way out. It'll just reset you to the beginning of that fight. So this is actually really, really cool. Finally, they're adding a way for us to just speed run the simulated universe and get our planar ornaments, instead of having to sit there and grind the simulated universe for 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day, or a week, I would say, or a day if you're farming specifically your ornaments, and you're spending your resin on it. So it seems like basically you do one run at the beginning of a week, and you run with whatever path characters you want. You get all the blessings you want and all the curios, and it basically saves that. So that way, let's say you use all your resin. Let's say you play Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. Play Monday, spend all your resin in the simulated universe, do a run, and then you still want to farm more of these planar ornaments, but you don't want to run through simulated universe again. Tuesday, next time your resin is all refilled, you just load the save file. It starts you at the end boss, I'm assuming. Well, Trailblazers can directly challenge different bosses, so you can choose any end boss depending on what you're going to be farming. And then I guess you just fight the boss and get your rewards that fast. So that is finally something we've been needing for a long time. Super convenient, and I'm super glad they're adding it to the game. All right. Next here we have a new permanent game mode. I believe this is going to be another end game mode that we have here. It's called Apocalyptic Shadow. New permanent game mode Apocalyptic Shadow will bring Trailblazers Welcome versions 2.3. Optimizations will be arriving for Pure Fiction and Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos. Okay. So I assume it's going to go in the same menu and stuff as, I'm sorry, Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos. All right. In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers must face materializations of the finality and defeat bosses they have faced before. These formidable foe materializations will have slight differences between them and regular enemy bosses. Trailblazers can check out the details by reading out about the enemy's traits when the battle begins. We hope that Apocalyptic Shadow will bring new combat strategies and richer gameplay experience to Trailblazers. Mind your team setup and combat strategy, defeat formidable opponents, and earn high scores and obtain your rewards. All right. So I wonder if this is going to be like when they mean defeat bosses they have faced before. I wonder if they mean like just like because like when you run Golden Gears and stuff like that, some of the like end plane bosses are like just really like 3 stack health bar versions of some of these like powerful enemies. I wonder if these are going to be like the actual like story bosses we fought. So I wonder if bosses like Ventilian stuff will show up. I have no idea. We'll just have to see how it is, or we're just gonna fight. Like it won't be the weekly bosses we're fighting. It'll just be like normal story bosses, like Aventurine again or something like that. But we'll just have to see to find out. Right, and it looks like that there's going to be a new schedule rotation because it's going to be implemented in the same location as Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos. So now instead of a 4-week cycle between the 2 events that were before, there's going to be a 6-week cycle between the 3 events. So every 6 weeks, a new version of whatever event was started 6 weeks prior will be the new one. So let's say week 1 is Apocalyptic Shadow. Week 7 is going to be Apocalyptic Shadow 2 if week 1 started Apocalyptic Shadow 1. So it's going to be a 6-week cycle for everything. All right. Well, I guess this will work out depending on, I guess it really depends on if you're spending money or not, because it depends on what characters you have, because if you don't have good characters or something, let's say you don't have good follow-up characters, it's going to be annoying. Just having Pure Fiction, and then you're going to have to wait for Apocalyptic Shadow or Memory Chaos to reset, but whatever. All right, what's this here? Team setup function optimization. The crew will make certain optimizations to the team setup system in Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, and Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos. Trailblazers can set up their teams in advance. When playing the above game modes, the system will allow them to quickly bring up their preset teams and enter the game directly. Additionally, a new function will allow Trailblazers to drag and drop characters already selected from Node 1 and 2 to quickly adjust characters. Okay, so they're basically just making it easier to get your teams all set and ready to go for these different stages in Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow, just by having preset teams that you would have set up beforehand. Consult your friends' ideas behind their team lineup. Version 2.2 update. Can also view, I assume this is meant to say 2.3, not 2.2, but basically you can view your friends' team setups that they use to cleared stages of Pure Fiction or Memory of Chaos. I assume Apocalyptic Shadow is going to be included in here too. I don't know if that'll happen right away or not because it doesn't mention it here. But and it seems like in future updates you'll actually be able to view your friends' stats, relics, and light cones they used for each character. Maybe you can only see the teams they used for now. And it looks like that's about it for the Voice of the Galaxy. Pretty good. Finally, they're adding a way to make farming these simulated universe artifacts significantly easier, and they're adding a whole new end game mode, which is more jades. I'll take it. New end game mode to try, even though I've never actually never 3-starred stage 12 of Memory of Chaos, but we don't talk about that. All right. So now we are going to move on to Nikke. Nikke has its 1.5 anniversary story event coming out, a bunch of rewards and everything. I know not many people care that much about end game stuff in Nikke, in-depth stuff, or maybe you do, I don't know. But I know a lot of people care about the characters and stuff, so I'm basically just going to go over the trailer, play the trailer for you guys. I'll react to it with you, and then I'm just gonna scroll down here and show some animations for the. I think they only released animations for the two characters, Crown and Krillo so far. So I'll show that, and then I'll click on the stats, give you a brief rundown. I know again, not many people care about min-maxing in Nikke, but maybe you do. Who knows? But here, let me mute this for a second, and let's get into this trailer. Alright, looks like we got some 3D animation going on. She's riding a mechanical horse. She's got a lance. Last Kingdom. That's the name of the event, I think. Oh, hey, it's Marion.
Does not discriminate the citizens' backgrounds, capabilities.
I guess we know where who Marion is with.
All who step into the kingdom shall find sanctuary under my protection.
Looks like she's got a new outfit on, too. Oh, that must be the Last Kingdom. I wonder if the Last Kingdom is going to be, like... I assume it's another stronghold on the surface. Is that Chatterbox? Man, I thought this man was dead. Ooh, we're getting some flashbacks of the other, pilgrims. I assume she knows them, too. But I wonder if the Last Kingdom is another location on the surface that's like, oh boy, I'm forgetting the name of it. Why am I forgetting the name of it? The other home base where Dorothy is. I can't believe I forgot the name. Ooh, who's that? Is that another heretic? I think she had red eyes. Yeah, she's with Chatterbox. She's got red eyes. I know it's kind of hard to see. The trailer's not in that high quality. Alright, sick. Alright. Now let's get into the character animations. Let me restart this. Alright, Crown the White Knight. Alright, looks like she's got a machine gun. Machine gun looks... a lance machine gun, looks like. Just going through her normal animations here. I think it's just going to show her in combat here, and I think her burst is here. Burst animation. Pretty sick. You can see she pulls up the, I actually noticed this when I was watching this before. I did pre-watch this. If you look here, you can see her summon the Fallen Kingdom, and you can actually still see the silhouette with the axes afterwards. Pretty cool. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for that. And then they just posted her stats here in case anyone's curious. I read over these before, but she is a defender. She has a machine gun. She's going to be code iron. She's going to be a level 2 burst, so I'm going to be pulling for her because I need another pilgrim that is level 2 burst. Yes, she is a pilgrim. But she basically, I read over these before, she basically does everything. She boosts the attack of characters that burst with her. Characters that don't burst with her, they get a defense boost and reloading speed. Well, actually, they both get reloading speed. She basically turns into a tank. She taunts all the enemies. She gets invulnerable for 5 seconds. And then she heals after that. And then after she heals, she just gives herself another shield and boosts the attack of all her allies again. Which is pretty insane. Oh, but it is on a 20-second cooldown, so just in case anybody's curious, I'm just gonna pull that up so you guys can see the stats if you're curious. And then we have Cleo, which I think is just gonna be a 4-star. I mean, I know what you guys play this game for. I'm not stupid. It's just she's a mech. I'm just gonna skim through this. She also has a machine gun, just a massive goddamn mech. And her stats, just quick rundown. She's basically shields. That's all she does. She sets up a shield, and then when different conditions get activated, if she doesn't have a shield, she set up another one. Another condition activated, she set up another one. You can see here once, next shield HP, twice, next shield HP, 3 times shield HP. She gives another, and she deals damage based on, I think damage based on her max HP of the shield. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. And it's a 40-second cooldown, so I don't know if she's going to be an SSR. I'm not 100% sure. But I just wanted to put that there in case anyone was curious. And I do hope, since it is another pilgrim and it looks like Marion's going to be there and they're showing flashbacks of the other pilgrim, I hope this event's voiced, because if it's voiced, then I can make another video about it like I did with Red Ash. But we'll just have to wait and see. And then the last game I wanted to go over here is Genshin Impact, because I believe the Arlecchino banner comes out in 2 days. I'm recording this on Monday. I think she comes out on Wednesday. Again, I haven't played Genshin since the second Fontaine update. I stopped playing when Navia came out. But I still look at stuff about the game. I still keep up with it a little bit. Arlecchino was one of the characters I was waiting for, so maybe I'll come back to the game or not. But I at least wanted to put it in here, just in case anyone's curious. But this is her banner here. It's gonna run alongside Linny's banner. He's getting another rerun on his banner. And then we've got the weapon banner that has Arlecchino's weapon, and I believe this is Linny's weapon too. But looks like they're going to be running with Janling, Fremine, and Lynette. Those are going to be your 4 stars that you're going to pull for while you're pulling for these 2 characters if you decide to get both. And then was it here? Yeah, here they're releasing, of course, new character. They got to release a new chapter, either story or personal character chapter. And then it's going to be kind of hard to see here. I don't know why it was posted like this, but I'm just going to go to this last page here just to tell you about the events that are coming out. It looks like this first event is going to have 3 different game foes that you unlock in sequence. Of course, you can get a bunch of jades and stuff from these, and you can get Goro for free. He's a Geo archer character. You can get the Nightwind Horn, which is this item here. I don't know if it's another instrument you can just play at random or whatever it's meant to do. I thought it was a weapon until I saw that picture, but I don't know what it's going to be used for. Your gems, you can get another crown and character talents, all that stuff. And then the second event is going to be this Viro Crystal one. I think someone's phone just went off, and I don't know if you heard that. Sorry about that. This event is going to be another, quick challenge one. Split your characters into 2 teams and challenge whatever challenge stages they have set up. But I just wanted to put that in there. And then, yes, the story quest, and then some 2 TCG updates, but I don't really play or care for TCG, so I'm just going to ignore that part. But yeah, I think that is it. That's everything I wanted to go over just in a quick video. And again, um, I'm going to put the timestamps in the description below because I can't make chapters, unfortunately, so you can't just like scrub the video and find what you want to look for. You just have to open the description and click on the timestamps. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, then subscribe, leave a comment if there's anything I missed. If you want to yell at me for saying something you don't agree with, anything like that. And oh, actually, you know what? There's one thing I am forgetting. Scrap that. I believe one thing I skipped on Honkai Star Rail is that there is going to be a live stream, another dev live stream this Friday. Fortunately, I work Friday, so I won't be able to react to it in live time. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe I'll watch Tectone react to it or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to put that in there just in case I forgot. But again, guys, like the video, leave a comment if you like the video, leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want more. I do stream on my Twitch channel. I try to stream around 8 p.m. EST on days I don't work. I mainly work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be starting Eiyuden Chronicles tomorrow on stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.